favourite thing is that the G is actually a road for the car.
Yeah.
And the car and the trailer looks so cool.
So cool.
Like and subscribe to the video. It's going to be awesome.
G'day everyone, Adam here, going overland. How you going? Good to be home. Well, is it? I don't know. Look, we've been home for a month. I just want to run through some of the things we've been doing to get the car ready for the next couple of trips, some of the repair work, and some of the things that just really needed doing or overdue, some maintenance issues. Yeah, and look, we don't know yet what we're going to do. If we keep the Patrol for a few more years, we upgrade now, we're not too sure what we're going to do exactly. So look, we're just going to treat it like we're going to keep it and get everything back to A1. That way at a drop of a hat we can hit the road and go exploring. Alright, let's get into this week's video. Cheers guys. Alright guys, back at it again. It's been another week. Yeah, it's getting there. So this week we put a new inverter in. The other one was just playing up, the one in the car. The one in the camper was great, so we got the same one for the car. We cleaned up the chassis and put a rust converter on it, and now I'm just going to chassis black it. A bit of a bugger of a job, but something that needs doing from time to time, and with all the stone damage that we copped underneath, a lot of the paint's gone, so just something to help, you know, preserve this old girl and keep it running for a bit longer. So I'm gonna get the paintbrush out and get into it. Alright, that's done. That's the first coat. I'll do another coat tomorrow. It's just chassis black. I didn't want to spray it because it just makes a huge mess when you spray it, especially black paint. For a white car you get that overspray, you'll have to tape up your whole car, so it's not worth doing all that work when you can just paint it with a brush. You don't have to inhale it then as well. So yeah, we're getting there. Look, we're still umming and ahhing if we're going to get rid of the Patrol and upgrade. We just don't know. Leave us a comment. What do you think? Should we stick with the old truck or buy something new and start again? Look, everyone I speak to, when they sell that old car, they always regret it. They always say to us, oh, I wish I kept it. You know, the old Land Cruiser, the old Patrol, the old Land Rover, you know. Everyone says, I wish I kept it. So I think that's something, if we do sell it, I'd be like that. I'd be saying, oh, I regret selling, I should have kept it. But at the same time, maybe it'd be nice to have a bit more comfort. Don't know. Leave us a comment. What do you think? Keep it or should we upgrade? Anyway, there's still work to be done. We don't know if we're going to respray it as well. We've got a lot of stone damage. Have a look at this door here. You see all these stone chips? All over it. And the bottom of the doors, they've copped it before as well. These side steps, now I've put them on, they help a lot, but these are all old stone chips all through the bottom of the door. So we might do a respray on it as well before we sell it, if we do sell it. If we keep it, we probably should do a respray anyway. Don't know. Part of the fun of overlanding, I suppose, is when you're not travelling, you're fixing gear, building gear up, changing stuff. So yeah, we've got a few things to do. Alright, so the roof racks are off. Look, it's really hard to get right into the middle when you want to wash it. So the only way to do it properly is the roof racks have to come off. Before we left, we took them off and gave it a good wash, cut and polish, and a spray of ceramic coat. A few times on the trip where we did wash the car, the dirt came off really well. But I want to get right back into the middle, give it a cut and polish, another ceramic coat, and put the roof racks back on. They'll probably stay on for another year or two before we take them off again. Yeah, a little bit of a different technique. Last time I used the winch to get it up. This time I thought I'd just try the ratchet straps alone. Worked really well, nice and easy. So the idea was, well, the thought was, look, the patrol's 30 years old, so look, we always thought after this trip it'd probably be destroyed, it'd be worthless, we'd get rid of it, bite the bullet and buy something new, something modern, build that up and keep it for 30 years. But as hard as the tracks were, and as tough as the patrol did, and the things that were breaking, it did really well, and it's still in really good condition. Like I said, we've been home for a month now. 90% of what was damaged is fixed. It's a few cosmetic things now, and look, I think it's still got another 5-10 years of good life in it, good hard life, where we can take it remote. So yeah, the idea was, yeah, we're always going to sell it and move on. Now we're thinking we might keep it and just fix up what needs doing, save the money so we can travel again. Look, a lap of Australia is tough on your equipment, so you've got to have good stuff, and I'm really surprised how well everything's done. The camper, the patrol, all our camp gear. I thought a lot of it would go in the bin, but it's just not the case. It just needs a little bit of cleanup, a little bit of maintenance, and mate, we'll be good to go. We're probably good to go right now if we wanted to. But I'm going to get everything 100% Smicco. We're still deciding what to do about the paint, because it was pretty badly worn before we left. Whether we do a full respray or I just do a few touch-ups on it, I'm not too sure. I'd rather save that money for travelling. Yeah, so this week we're going to just tear things apart, clean things up, get stuck into just maintaining it all and getting it ready for the next couple of trips. Can't wait to get travelling again. I'm excited. I've only been home for a month and I am ready to hit the road. So today, I'm going to give the bottom of the car a respray. Bottom of the door's got smashed with stone chips on the trip around Australia. Look, had a quote for the respray that I'd like to do on it, probably about 12 grand I reckon, and wouldn't be able to do it for 3 months, and then I'll probably be in their shop for a month. Everyone seems to be about the same price, same timelines. So look, I'm just going to give it a go myself. And what we're going to do, if it doesn't look nice, we're going to put a vinyl wrap on the bottom quarter of the doors. Maybe with our logo on it or something. So that's the plan. Yeah, I'm going to get some spray gun. I'm going to put the GoPro away. Don't want it covered in paint. So, not really happy with how my colour match worked out on the patrol. So we're going to go to plan B, and we're going to put a bit of a sticker on the side of the car to cover up the mismatched paint.
Hey, this isn't done yet. This is awesome. So we've just been waiting for them to finish. We went to Mr. Toys and came back and, well, saw this. That's beautiful. I can subscribe to the video. Just getting started. Nice.
So good. So good. So these last couple of weeks have been really busy, fixing the patrol up. I am back in love with this, how this thing looks. It looks amazing. Who would have thought stone damage would make your car look so good? Fantastic. We've been super busy. We've also done up a heap of photo enlargements. So on our trips we don't spend a lot of money on souvenirs, but what we do is when we get home we find the best photos, go down to Harvey Norman and get a lot of enlargements done, and we put them on the walls inside the house as souvenirs. And every couple of years we rotate them with the trips we do. But yeah, really happy with how they look inside the house. It's a good constant reminder of the hard work that we've done. You don't just want to forget about it and push that memory aside. You want to be constantly reminded of the happiness and joy it brought you. So that's what we do. And yeah, it looks fantastic inside the house. And how good is this patrol looking? It looks fantastic. I haven't washed it for a couple of weeks now, so it's due for a bit more of a detail, but mate, spectacular. That's the end of this week's video. Stick around, there's a couple of videos coming up with our solar and LED spotlight upgrades. A couple of little tips for you guys and little hints. And mate, I'm really happy with this patrol. It looks, I hope we don't get any more stone damage. It looks amazing, so good. Alright guys, thanks for watching, give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you next week. Cheers.
Pretty interesting old.
What do you think of the sticker?
I reckon without it, it looks pretty weird, but with the sticker, it's like the whole car changes everything about it.
That's right.
What do you reckon Mum's gonna say?
You spent all your money on this? This one sticker? My God.